Mariah by Henry Margu in the color 27AH. Let's get started. Mariah is so darling. I don't usually do a bang, but I saw this and thought, I think it is so cute, and it's classic and timeless. It's just that natural looking bob. It's straight but with a bang, and I know so many of you love this kind of style. It's really cute, so easy to wear. I mean, talk about a grab and go. You just plop this right on and it looks like this. Like right out of the box, it looks like this. So good. I have to dive right into these hair fibers. When I first put this on and was messing with it, I thought, are these human hair fibers? Did I miss something? I had to go to Henry Margu's website and make sure that this was 100% synthetic. Henry Margu has stepped up with their hair fibers in this wig because it feels very natural and it feels like it's a human hair blend or something. These hair fibers are soft and light. They move really natural. I would say they are more on the fine side. I mean, they did an incredible job with these hair fibers. They're so good. But it is 100% synthetic. No heat. Don't be fooled by it. This isn't a synthetic wig. It just looks really natural. Permatease. There is permatease. There's permatease throughout. It's a basic open cap, so it's on top. There's just a little bit in the back. There is some, but there's not a ton of permatease in the back. I mean, there's not a ton of permatease anywhere, but I feel it more kind of on the sides. I mean, there's not a ton anywhere on this wig, but there is a little bit. So you can get just a little bit of volume if you want to. And then they've added in some subtle, like light layering throughout. So you're not just gonna get this stick straight, blunt cut bob. You can get a little bit of volume and you can get a rounded look if you like that. You could mess it up. You could, put the wig waxes and sea salt sprays in it and get a little texture, a little grip on these hair fibers and make them have a little bit more volume. But it's just a really pretty, sleek, soft look too. I think they did a really good job. I like the layering in it. It also gives it really good movement because it's not just swinging around the bottom. You get good movement throughout the whole style. It's good. The color I chose is 27AH. This is my favorite Henry Margu color. It's that subtle light red color. It's very natural looking. It's one of those colors that if you're just wanting to try out a red, it's very pretty. It's not in your face. You're not gonna be like, what's it gonna do to my skin tone? It's a very subtle color, and in different lighting, it can take on more of a brunette, or it can take on more of a red or more of a blonde. It's just one of those really pretty, natural looking colors. Let's talk about this cap. Mariah has Henry Margu's capless feather-light cap. So there's no monofilament features. There's no lace front. It's got a covered top, machine sewn wefts, and you can see how they've sewn them in the direction they want the hair to fall. It's got nice, soft, covered ear tabs with hair sewn right into the ear tab, metal stays, extended nape, Velcro adjusters, and then otherwise the machine sewn open wefts. And you can tell how close those wefts are. There's a lot of hair in here. Nice stretch. Henry Margu makes a good cap. You're gonna hear it in every video that I do for Henry Margu. They make a good cap. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna grab it by the adjusters, let that front hit you mid-forehead. Over the occipital bone, pull it back. Usually I flip it back, but it's got bangs, so I don't want to flip the whole thing back. So pull it back, to either your hairline or forefingers for a forehead. Fix the ear tabs, metal stays, make sure you got it. Done! The measurements for Mariah. The bang is listed at 3.5. Ear tab measurement, 7 inches. Nape, 3.5 inches. Says that the top is 2.5 to 9.5. The sides, 5 to 7 inches. And then the back, 3.5 to 8.5. And then Henry Margu gives an overall length of 11 inches. So you can see my measurements up on the screen where this hits me. Get an idea what it would look like on you. And Mariah weighs 3.25 ounces. Not surprised. Average wig weight's around 4 ounces. This is very light. It just disappears on your head. You forget you're even wearing a wig. Between the cap and then this light hair fibers, really light wig. Okay, so I've talked about the cap and the color, the measurements, the permatease and the hair fibers. My overall thoughts about Mariah, I think it's darling. I'm surprised at how much I like it. It's not curly. There's no lace front or monofilament anything. There's a bang, and I think it's darling. I think it looks great on my face shape and my head size. I think the bang is the perfect length. Just sits a little below my eyebrows, but it's not irritating. It's not in my eyes. My eyelashes aren't catching it. It's beautiful, and you can move these bangs around. You can take them to one side or another, but I think they're so cute. I'm also so surprised that right out of the box it looked like this, because there are some bang wigs that when you get them right out of the box, they're all over the place or crinkled or, and you got to put some work into them. I didn't have to do anything to this. It was so easy right out of the box. I think you're gonna love it. Okay, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up. Do a little chit chat down in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you think about Mariah. And if you already have it, tell us more about it. We want to know what you think about these hair fibers. Don't just take it from me. I want to know what you guys think. Okay, I'll see you in my next video.